Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the 7th episode of the Alan Wake Let's Play on the Abnormal Mapping channel. I am Jackson Tyler. I'll be in the driving seat. Last time, a lot of stuff happened. There was a bird attack. We found out that what's a creepy face with the thing is actually Barbara Jagger from the 60s, who was like a girlfriend of Thomas Zane, who's all caught up in this mystery. It is impossible to explain. You should, if you're not.
Stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you,
that's the radio.
the weather's getting heavy.
There's no point
This make me especially glad
explaining
I'm here with you and not home in bed.
what happened for those who haven't seen it, because if you're not on board, you're not on board. You should go back to the start and become on board. Or at least back to last episode's halfway through, because that's where there was a previously. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade!
Oh, bullet time. Oh, these guys made Max Payne! Oh, okay.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
It's pretty funny. It's a good bit. Well done.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easier.
Oh shit. It's like that section from Beyond. We are running away from the train tracks. I'm a human being who really liked Beyond Two Souls. Actually, I thought it was heavily flawed and wished it wasn't. I wished it approached its characters a bit better. I didn't have the time thing, but its ideas, I like them a lot. It's so much better than Heavy Rain. I know Matt, who's my site partner, he fucking loves Beyond. He thinks it's flawed too, but he really connected with it in a deep level than I did. And we're both surprised that those games, the David Cage games, are as hated as they are. Like, just by the general games critic, games Twitter, whatever. The people... Damn! What's going on? Oh, they're flares. Yeah, the people that you see talking about them, talk about them in these derisive tones. And Heavy Rain is terrible. Heavy Rain is gross and bad and shitty. But Beyond Two Souls is an improvement in every way. And I'm only talking about that because it's so much more fucking interesting than Alan Wake. But, yeah. I recommend you play Beyond Two Souls. And then listen to our episode on it. We did an episode on it. It was 3 of us. The first cast appearance of one Destiny Sturdivant, who is our unofficial but kind of official 3rd member. We were a great team.
Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Neither of them will watch this Let's Play, so right now, between you and me, I love the both of them. I feel inferior, and that's why I'm playing games such as Alan Wake. But yeah. Anyway, let's get back to this video game. I'll just talk about how cool my friends are, I guess. That would be shitty of me. I should give you quality content, the content you deserve. And expand my brand. I should expand my brand. I've gone off in this direction to get that manuscript page.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Oh, that's grisly. I always find possession terrifying concept. Losing control of your own body, especially if they remain conscious. If their consciousness is removed, it's less terrifying. It's still like terrifying, but kind of in the same way as death is, which is, you know, your standard existential terror. But as a horror concept, losing the control and cognizance of your own body whilst being aware of what's happening, or Whoa. Alan, would you perhaps like to wear a different jacket? It's my question to you.
This way. Over here.
What's going on? That's a cool moment, I guess. Running up while stuff is happening off screen that I probably won't see until later in the game. Well, that
This
car
horror was
didn't play well.
everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He does wear a tweed jacket.
If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
The police are shouting at each other. They have no idea what's going on. Woohoo! Let's keep jumping. Ooh, that's bad. Did they not see me?
You on the ground. Hold it right there.
Oh, I guess it is. I guess I'm just gonna
There's
run.
nowhere to run.
Yeah, I'm running. I'm running away. Oh, the birds are back. I guess the birds are fucking up the copter. That's what they're good for, at least. Well, there it goes. Anything around here to collect? Nope. Ooh, blimey. Yep, that's bad. That's a gas station. Wait, that was a chopper, right? Okay. Because the last chapter, there was a airplane coming down. I was like, is this time travel things happening? Is this going to be about gateways through time? Alternate universes? Probably. Something to do with that because of this whole Zane thing. And they arrived on the island and the island wasn't there. Oh. Oh.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what you... Come on. Sit down and give me that.
Oh, Thornton and Mulligan.
Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over.
This is mundane as fuck. I should move.
Wheeler's
This is boring.
drunk or
Ooh,
hopped
okay.
up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, what?
Oh, is that all?
Anyway, Rose is just being...
Is there nowhere else to go?
You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah.
Go that way?
Looks like they have a lot in common.
Or do I head
Mulligan
down?
out.
I guess I head down. I don't think I came through here. I think this is the right way. Okay.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Let's get to the broadcast tower. That doesn't seem difficult. It seems quite far.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Here we go.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Oh god. Well, let's play the old video game favourite. Follow the power cable. Still gives good to this day. I guess you could fuse. I guess that's the thing you can do. If you wanted to be incredibly unhelpful. Nope, not that way. It's not really darkness, though, that we're fighting, is it? It's called darkness, but it's just a supernatural power. Light may as well be garlic to vampires. It doesn't actually... Or light to vampires, to be fair. I'm just frustrated that this game is apparently trying to deal with this light and dark mechanic, but it's a very arbitrary thing. It's like Sudoku. You can do Sudoku with lemons. I hope people understood what I meant by that. I'm gonna assume they did. Right. A flashlight, but I don't have a gun, which is good. I want to go without a gun for a little longer. I hope the game has a decency to let its levels play out a bit. I think it's strange that at the end of every episode, the ammo resets. Because that's what's been happening so far.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Where do I go?
Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys.
I feel weird that I don't have a gun. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I guess he's gonna run. Dodge that. I'm good at this game. Was there a pistol there or just more flash grenades? I guess the gameplay thing here is I just gotta use the flash grenades best I can.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there.
Batteries.
Lots of sirens,
Those can be helpful.
helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Also, a helicopter crashed into the ground and set ablaze around the corner from my house. Well, I guess a gun would be really helpful right now. Let's just read that before we...
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Oh. That's... Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I got him. Ground, no. Okay. Nope. Should have used that flashbang earlier. My bad. Thanks for the advice, video game.
Gunshots?
Oh, I have to get the thing again. Look at me go! Cool. think I'm heading in the right direction. Yeah, this is where I was. I didn't hit anyone. That was a wasted flash grenade. Are we okay? At the crash site. That looks like the crash site. Oh, there's something in the trees now. Just leaves. Come on. I think the game is more interesting when it's about avoidance rather than confrontation. Finally, the light feels like your defense. It's still not super arbitrary, but it's better than if it's just here's how you shoot the guys faster. There we go.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
It's Lorna Miles.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bothered with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
What do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normalize this instead of wasting resources on those people.
What a shithead.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
This is going to be good.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa, everyone.
I like the fact that he just calls him various writer names.
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
What?
What's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'm on the run. Well, that was highly ridiculous. That was a good time.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop.
Ah,
It
two
was probably
bangers
good I
in
hadn't
two
had the chance
lines.
to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Wow. If he's written this and it's come true, he could probably write a better fucking story, couldn't he? I mean, really? You know. We did it. We have a light. And we have a gun. Okay. We got a shotgun ammo for when a shotgun comes. Got him. Yeah, we go. Okay. Reach the train depot. Where is the train depot? What is the train depot? Ba ba bam.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Got some weapons. We haven't had writing on a wall for a... There we go. Yeah, I knew that, thanks. It's gonna make some kind of perimeter? I think so. Or it's gonna be fastening things in that direction. What's in here? Oh. Well, here we go. There we go. Oh, nope. Let's flashbang these guys. I took him out. There we go. Well, that went better than expected. Let's head on our way. What's up that way? Manuscript page. Sarah
trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale
He's
was an
a
asshole.
badly written arsehole.
He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Well, I don't know if he's going to keep calling him the names of other writers really, really awkwardly, forcing them into every line. Then I'm on board with his character. I don't give a shit. If this ends with him going, "Go fuck yourself, E.M. Forster," then I think this would be an amazing video game.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
Well, okay.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Is it a thing?
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage, before it flew at me again.
Well, I guess I have to fight inanimate objects. If that's the way to go, then that paint must... There we go. Loaded. I'm loaded. Shotgun ammo, 18 shotgun ammo. Cool. 3 flares. I'm stacked for stuff. Okay. Luckily, there's someone coming to me to be shot. Jesus. Well, this has gone well. Bam. Cool. Let's be heading on our way. What's down here? Is it going to be more fights?
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I bet it's going to be another fight. Thank you. Yeah. Must be getting close to the train depot. Oh, this is where the railing's about to attack me, isn't it?
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
It's going on Final Destination on you. Oh, this is ridiculous. I gotta run. Nope. I didn't have to run, apparently. I just had to die.
The opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
It'd be good. It would be good. Let's get over this bridge and call it. And we're getting towards time, I feel. We've gone quite a bit, gone through quite a few encounters. Left the car park, went on a chase, went to the radio station. Stuff's happened, but the narrative hasn't really developed. It's just a chase story right now, and I'm okay with that.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger.
Whoa! Whoops. My bad. That's pretty good.
The opposite shore.
You know what,
I
actually,
hoped I could find a car from there.
we're going to call it there, because I died twice. We're going to call it there, we're going to beat that next time and be piss easy, because there wasn't any reason I failed. I was just bad at many things. So, thank you all very much for watching. I'm Jackson Tyler of Abnormal Mapping. Come back next time for more Alan Wake. As always, hot outro skills. Goodbye.